A new court ruling allows President Donald Trump to keep using the National Guard to respond to immigration protests in L.A. A federal appeals court ruled the San Francisco judge was wrong when he ordered the president to return control of the troops to California's governor. A unanimous decision from the three-judge panel states that while there are limits to presidential control over a state's National Guard, the Trump administration has presented enough evidence to show it had a defensible reason for doing so.
It took 2 days for a three-judge panel of the Ninth Circuit in San Francisco to decide the president has the power to deploy California's National Guard without the governor's permission.
When it comes to emergencies, if there's a national disaster or if there's unrest, this court said the president really gets to decide when to send in those National Guard troops.
It's the first deployment of the Guard in L.A. since the riots of 1992, and it's resulted in legal whiplash. The first ruling, a federal judge decided the Trump administration's actions were illegal and that the protests in Los Angeles fell far short of rebellion, ordering control of the troops be returned to Governor Newsom.
He is not a monarch, he is not a king, and he should stop acting like one.
But then a win for the Trump administration when an appeals court paused the ruling. The president praising the decision, writing, "Without the deployment, the city would be burning. We saved L.A." And now the Ninth Circuit ruling Trump can keep control, writing, "The undisputed facts demonstrate that before the deployment of the National Guard, protesters pinned down several federal officers and threw concrete chunks, bottles of liquid, and other objects at the officers. Protesters also damaged federal buildings and caused the closure of at least one federal building. The federal government's interest in preventing incidents like these is significant." While President Trump is congratulating the Ninth Circuit and calling this a great decision for our country, Newsom is reminding the president that the court did not agree with the administration's assertion it has the right to come in and seize control of the National Guard. The governor stating tonight the court rightly rejected Trump's claim that he can do whatever he wants with the National Guard and not have to explain himself to a court. "We will press forward with our challenge." Nope, it's not over yet.
Governor Newsom has a couple of options. He can either go to the entire Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, or he can go to the U.S. Supreme Court down the line.